All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight matchup between Ronaldo Souza and Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter, yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible. Liver kick.
Edge of your seat action as expected so far.
He got him.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. 25. Strikes right under the elbow.
Perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Adesanya's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight.
He's in his zone. He's in a zone, and it's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him. Big double leg, level change.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Jacare Souza. Israel Adesanya gets touched by that kick to the body. Beautiful. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
DC, he is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. All right, so we will get to the end of the round, DC. We're going to show you some highlights here. Liver damage inflicted and not by alcohol tonight.
I mean...
All right, round two is here. Good action so far. Jacare Souza. And that man, Israel Adesanya. Israel Adesanya's kick to the body. That one blocked.
Nice, right.
All right, so...
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Oh, he's got a choke. Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. Wow. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just
kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So we pull up the numbers here. 45 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well,
Oh, he's hurt.
he's gotten hurt here. Oh, what a hit lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Wide north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
Didn't see it coming because he does such a great job of just throwing. He doesn't have any tell when he's going to throw a knee.
Right hand upstairs.
Another good stick to the head. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. And he comes through with a big knee. Goes down again. Back to the feet. Oh, there's that massive heavy leg kick. Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage. And wow! And just like that, the fight is over.
That was nasty. Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Ian Levines called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 50 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
For me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. Smoking on Sequoia, running from a paranoia. Hollywood want me to come and live and die in California. I ain't going out like River Phoenix. I wanna enjoy all of the spoils. I'm a golden boy like Oscar De La Hoya. I'm a soldier, masked up like it's the end of October. Blowing Doja in the streets with Manny Fresh down in the Noya. I done told you, when it comes to beef and I ain't kosher, bought a Cobra just to keep you snakes closer. I can spy a motive, y'all can try and clone this. Get them lines quoted, but him and I know this. A lot of my opponents hold their eyes open, rip out the hearts and let them all die soulless. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. East side. This step, ride the music. This step, ride the music. All night when I'm rolling. Dirty. How many times you gon' play with death before you 30? But I'm chosen, so I'm rolling. With 11 on my closest on a mission to get rich like Danny Ocean. How we rolling? All through traffic with this mob apparatus. These people want me in a casket, still I'm rolling. I heard heaven got a place for me there, but I don't know if I'm going on. I heard them say they want the old gunner. Am I still turn coyotes into road runners? Family, I'll leave your ass with no brothers. It ain't no love when you become a man with no mother. That's what it was. I used to get my ass beat just because I ran away and hit the trap. They couldn't make me budge. Junior year, my homie selling crack right off the bus. Knew that I wasn't turning back when I got caught charged. Cemetery full of graves. I can finish what you start. Lost a milli when they sued me for a fight inside of every time that you see the scars. It's that ride of music. It's that ride of music.
It's a middleweight matchup between Jacare Souza and Israel Adesanya.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and on one side, clearly the more well-rounded fighter. Yet when we sat down with him on Thursday, first words out of his mouth, he ain't gonna submit me, I'm gonna try to take him down.
Oh, my goodness. And you laugh just like that because you know how much of a joke this is. You want to avoid the grappling with this guy at all costs. I know he has bravado. I know he has a big ego, but it would benefit him to fight this fight and make it as easy as possible.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish this fight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, worked hard to get up again, but he looks like he's compromised. Nice hook lands. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, straight right. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. Oh, big left hook there. So just over 20 total strikes.
Got the takedown.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body.
Every time he's ever tried to be close, he just tries. Great time.
Oh, big knee there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, straight right. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking for it. He's got him hurt very bad.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Wow, what a head kick. Whoa, he's out.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ronaldo Jacare Souza.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? Coming up next, it is a UFC welterweight championship showdown between the Nigerian Nightmare Kamaru Usman and Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round one, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, there it is. Dump City catches the kick and promptly counters with that takedown.
Great time and great recognition of seeing the kick coming and turning it into your offense. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Well, 25 total strikes have landed.
Oh, my goodness.
And now he's got that tie clinch. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes.
Usman gets caught by the straight punch.
Nice straight punch.
Wow, huge head kick. And that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
His opponent's got double hooks in, now under the chin.
It's starting to get deep.
And he's out. 1 minute to go. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Gets up again here, but hurting.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, nice jab. That was a thudding leg kick.
Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip.
Oh!
And what a round! All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Round 2 now. Kamaru Usman versus Jorge Masvidal. Usman gets caught with that punch. Beautiful combination there from Jorge Masvidal. What a year it was.
Oh, what a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jabs. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
All right, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but they are strong. 51 total strikes have landed for Kamaru Usman. And still on the right side of 50%, the land rate 51% here against...
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to...
That's on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that left hand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
Masvidal's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think... And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. What a fight.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest.
I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boys, goodbye. Ain't got shit on me. Touch the sky, you ain't got shit on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. Tell 'em I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know what to do with it. Tell 'em I don't pick up my phone, ain't knowing what the time. Tell 'em I got me one gun in.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Good to have you with us tonight. Of course, we are inside Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, USA. And every time I walk through these walls, I can't help but think about Gilbert Melendez and Diego Sanchez going toe-to-toe back at UFC 166. Remember Rogan? Oh, my God!
It was the craziest fight. You could not believe what you were watching. These two guys said, this is the night that we make history. We're going to stand on a quarter in the middle of the octagon and let them fly, and that they did. Houston, the Toyota Center, has been home to some of the greatest fights in UFC history.
Oh, beautiful strike there as he lands up top, and he does so right after catching the leg. So maybe you thought he would catch the leg and go for a takedown. Instead, he goes for the punch, and he certainly found the range on that one. Oh, beautiful shot there with the hook. I'm not sure his opponent saw that one coming.
His opponent is thinking straight punch. He's hooking right around the guard to land, and land efficiently.
Well, fear is not a factor for this striker. Coming out swinging early as we expected. Everything being thrown with fight-ending intentions.
He throws
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Working on a guillotine.
Guillotine.
jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. Oh, nice job using his brilliant submission defense there. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that knee through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be framing. You need to be moving, looking for opportunities to either reverse the position or get back to your feet.
Oh, he got absolutely bludgeoned. That's as good a combination as we have seen out of him here tonight.
The last time I saw a combination this good, it was Donald Cerrone beating up on Rick Stewart. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate.
Able to check the high kick. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
15 seconds. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent who's carrying back.
What a fight so far. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
How good is that right hand? Oh, Souza's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Double leg takedown.
One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Out of range with that one. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't...
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. Hurt bad, John. He's got to pressure. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him...
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the springers are the ones that get there first, and they got right to the car. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Back mount now. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes it happen.
Goes to an omoplata. Great pressure going forward by the top fighter now.
You can certainly count on one hand the number of omoplatas that have been executed in the octagon.
He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to an omoplata.
Sinister and Rob Swift. Things you never heard of. Supreme force, the ultimate force. The best cutting things, cutting things. Supreme force. The ultimate force. No man's land, catch these hands, you can't stand the force of the musical power at our command. Split in the atom, vibration, walking destruction, creation, spinning planetary rings, rocking with the constellations. Better get medical professional on call. Ain't no politicking, no Bernie, no Ron Paul. Schmoes with no flows or skills who want it all. Getting stuffed in the tube and shot like cannonballs. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. DMT is a lyrical terrorist. Stage fright. Mumble rap attack, no skill DJ whack. Where that real hip hop at? Bring it back. Sacrificing the genre to make a couple dollars. Label holding leash to chain, it's just a platinum collar. The hard hustle, best by far. Represent. Cutting things you never heard of. Supreme force, ultimate force. Best cutting things, supreme force. The ultimate force. That quick, slip to the left with a hook to the right and the bells are ringing. Into the competition, listen to the Obies women singing.
All right, coming up next, a welterweight tilt between Jorge Masvidal and Tyron Woodley. Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Jim.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curve. They are propelled by these fans.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, collar tie. And they separate. Oh, huge kick to the body.
That one landed clean.
Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Big off punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the chosen one, Tyron Woodley. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job. Pass the strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Slips the punch. Oh, my. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
20 seconds to go. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement. And now Masvidal's going for the rear naked choke.
He is doing a really good job of ruling.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, round two. Greg gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Well, it looks like Woodley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fight.
Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Well, showing no...
He's hurt bad.
Knee to the body. Oh! Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Well, he's got the kicking game going. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. All right, well, the strike lands there, so he did hit the desired target, but... Oh!
Serve him up. Go get him.
Just reached the midway point of the fight. Big knee to the body! All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
And they clinch once again. And they separate.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
So a much different... Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got pressure. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, you know about the offense, but how about the defense? Overhand blocked by Woodley. There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive
elbow. Oh, huge one, that'll do it. Oh! Yeah, few things better in mixed martial arts than a finish by way of the elbow. It takes a lot of technique, a lot of repetitions in the gym, and you've got to have a lot of confidence in your skills. to throw those elbows and try to maximize force over a short distance. Of course, when you land, it can be absolutely devastating, and in this case, it spelled the end of the night for his opponent. Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
I made him so lithe and limber. Got a few new rings on my fingers, and I covered it up with a ringer. Roll up my ganja when I take a sip. My new trap babies with drippity drip. Louis belt holding a clip. Shit, the cut of my jib is a bitch hip. They tryna catch me in a Gunda app. They got the tiger back tat and a toddy flask. I might roll through your gig with the doomsday mask. Cold case, cutting corners, call me Zodiac. Gotta get a good grip on the city. Gunda gonna make you trip from the city. Gassed up when I rap for the city. Tell me, have you ever seen a thug so pretty? Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Gold on my neck, I'm a Gunda. Got guns in the air like a Utah. Got white on the glasses, a Pooja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Me on the east side, molded with gats. Hands on the trigger, a soldier like that. Be bolder than that. Few men on my flat. Sweat on my body is strapped. Move like a gunda with laps. A couple more times in the lack. Look from the side when we pass. I think my pick from the pack. Give me the belt and the shoes. Bitch, I got nothing to lose. Bitch, I be booze and amused. I cruise with the crew, the views of my muse. Cold sweats, blank checks, break neck, stay wreck more. I want money. On to the next bad honey. Don't get me wrong, you are so dummy. Suppose she go to Manaka Magunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Go to Manaka Magunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Go to Manaka Magunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glass as a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty girl come? Try to get from my waist to my mama house with a Model D. Body coated like a snake, a knife in my blouse when I roam the street. Use some heat with a chain on your chest. Can Uzi impress. Kissing my feet, I'm a killer connect. Out of your league, so I come and collect. Gold chain, cut lip, and you mad cause I'm fit. I'm the baddest bad bitch, might call for a hit. Don't start talking shit with the crew in the whip. In the spot, don't shade. Don't step to my blade. Who the savage with the face? Sit afraid while I play with the gate for a rape. Push a weight, no delay. Never straight from the path of the way you betray me. It's the end of your days, bitch. Bitch, I'm bad, I'm brown, I'm gold. 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 Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Gold in my neck, I'm a gunda. Got guns in the air like a yunta. Got white on the glasses, a puja. I'm a sharpshooter. Would you ever let a pretty thug come? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coming up next, it is a middleweight clash between Yoel Romero and Jacare Souza.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. The weight and the height gives way to the action right here on one side. Maybe the division's most well-rounded fighter, taking on arguably the biggest submission threat in this division.
Because he's such a great submission grappler, I believe that this is the most dangerous fight for him in the division.
Wow.
He needs to maintain his space, stay away from this guy at all costs.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to chase that finish down now.
Oh, he is up, but man, is he hurting. A finish could come here at any time. Jacare gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Massive elbow from the clinch.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Nice job by Romero there on the feet, not only sticking, but moving to avoid the counterattack coming back.
It's the head movement. It's the athleticism of Yoel Romero that allows him to be standing there flat-footed and just get out of the way whenever you try to hit him. He's always been a phenomenal athlete, and he continues to be that even as he's aged.
Just over 20 total strikes. Now Jacare Souza. Oh, beautiful strike attempt there as he lands the hook.
Beautiful hook. Really did a great job of keeping his backhand on his chin, throwing that hook, and putting it exactly where he needed to go.
Switching stances here. and there he goes working off that jab again. How's your jab?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But
huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Jacare's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. No gears.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh!
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight, it's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming. So he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50.
Every day I wake up thinking, goddamn, I just made it. I don't feel fake, so I just put them in the basement. Ladies really love me, is it clout or just some money? People hate my guts and I just think it's really funny. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Yeah. Back, can you back it up? Always hating on me and you wonder why I act up. Brothers got my back and they stay hitting like a Mack truck. Hit them on the celly if I really need the backup. Whip, yeah, whip it up. Sip, by my sippy cup. Drip, then I mix it up. I mix it up. Yeah, told you so. Took too many, my overdose. Yeah, told you so. Why you gotta be so emotional? Oh Lord, the kid did it again. Yo shows be looking little as shit. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Oh boy, they caught me sinning again. Yeah.
Hit me. I'm still Wiz, got me in that mood. How they hating when they know that I'm that dude? I hear they hating cause they know I got the juice. They like, ooh, they watching how I move. They be acting like we cool. You thought this was, I ain't no fool. Gas in my joint, what you smoking, don't flatter me. My got my back, ain't no need for a battery. Blowing all these ones, look like we hit the lottery. My OG just hit me up, he told me that he's proud of me. I was going hard, a lot of people that count on me. Always in the studio, and that's increasing my salary. I remember I was young when they hated and doubted me. Now I'm bossed up, with my name on the property. And no, we don't care what it costs. I started you here.
Coming up next, it's a welterweight bout between Jorge Masvidal and George Rush St. Pierre.
Ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking an elbow! Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Knee to the body. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Oh! Oh, he's hurt. Whoa! He's out!
Holy smokes! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne is going to stop for this contest at 42 seconds.
Hey, I be talking to myself like in the middle of shit. Is you ready for this shit? Why you so? I wasn't ready for that 100 mil, but now I am. Rumor been ready for war. Then the gun jam. I guess God wasn't ready for him. Hey, you blessed. He wasn't ready for you, homie. I was born ready, day one. Since a child I was grown. I'm just me. And I ain't got no respect for a goon. Why not? Cause real killers kill by who they love. Bricks in 94 in the split. You my plug. Respect that. How many of you really know me? The Draco in the crowd. Pedestrian. And look at you. Ain't really killers. Catch your body tip to get you. You crying all in your feelings. You with double chin. Kill them. Making them type of statements. I'm like, damn, you just on the gram. Exaggeration. But squad dead and mob this. How you pull up and rob shit. Fact is you ain't ready, then you a whole bitch. I survived them streets, I seen some cold shit. I really did. No longer speak to my partner, cause he did whole shit. No longer my bitch, situation petty. I could've patched it, fixed it up, but I really wasn't ready. You think you ready for prison? You think you can stop the day, go do a 20-year sentence, huh? And keep my name out your mentions. Don't check them without flinching. And 40 come with extensions, I'm ready. You ready? I'm ready. I'm ready. Born. They took L.A. Reef from Sony, to me that's like catching Chapo. I'm going independent, to me that's like hitting the lotto. Having me Rock Nation and owning shit is the motto. When Jay your big homie and the streets got you, you drop a hit, you get too big and they forget about you. Say they boss you, can't do shit without you. Free my 5, I'm out here sick without you. A label, man, I can do this shit without you. I had them bricks before you. Take this talking to me, I ignore you. How my baby mama...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready? Are you ready?
Watching the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got a submission specialist on one side, and on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon. Because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high crotch, taken for a ride.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, huge elbow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
Switch on tape down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to...
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on it.
isolated, but he picks him up and slams him down.
He lifted him through the air, slammed him on his back, and moved right into side control to get out of danger.
Beautiful job to not just turn defense into offense, but also to end up in a dominant position. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's going to attack armbar here. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling there.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
Watch a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment, and here once more with the official decision is Bruce Buffer.
They chasing a bitch, they chasing a dream. Oh damn, look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous of you on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, I shit on her, it ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa, young, blowing all money, spend a million, make back. Whoa, making up off all hustle, I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it, you know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags, you know the routine. You know the routine.
Michael Murray put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole of the league. Go to Philly, then I go to Reddy's, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a zippin', then I get a zippin', then I reminisce. I feel like Carson Wentz. I got the wisdom and sit the bitch. I got a funny feeling that's folding. Boy, still the coldest. This the moment I come different, yo. Yeah, bake for Lauren, no monkey business, can't H&M's, no. Shout out to women in Cape Town. Africa's always a great time. Down to sell all of us living husk. I tell them, dummy, go to Lagos. All you like to play tough. You really hating cause your pay stuff. Philly women really chilling with me now. I really can't stop saying John. The double M genius back, mo. See me was sneaking with Fat Boy. See they can sleep on my raps they had. But who really come? Who really
Spend a million, make back. Whoa, man up off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Whoa, grinding, I get it, stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine. Nah, we living, I ain't gotta post it. I ain't even boasting. How many times I gotta tell you about these rides, erasing ghosts? How many times I gotta tell you that I'm mob, La Costa Nostra? How many famous bitches do I got for the love of the culture? Oh Lord, everything kosher. Came in this bitch with a chip on my shoulder. Took it to Vegas. I bet it all at the table at poker. Just look at their faces. I know they don't like how I'm over. These crazy. You never gonna catch me out rocking a choker. I'm on some shit right now. I'm feeling lit right now. We got the snake in the grass. He getting clipped right there. I got 100 in cash. I'm about to spend right now. They try to put me in last, but what do it look like now? Spend a minute, make it back. Making up off all hustle. I don't even got a rap. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
You ready?
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5-tool.
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by Sean. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over. Beautiful body kick.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked.
Beautiful punch.
Gustafsson gets the takedown. Back to the feet now. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Gustafsson gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Very nice leg kick there by Gustafsson.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Alexander Gustafsson.
Dig and kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, straight right hand. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Takedown attempts starting to pile up. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Oh, knee strike right to the body. Wow, what a head kick. Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
All right, let's get to round two.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
There you go.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has to go flat.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Good stick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, another shot right on the button.
That's a really difficult shot. It's all the fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
High-level stuff here with the ground and pound by Gustafsson. Head kick partially blocked. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Gustafsson gets the takedown. isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, he picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Gustafsson. Huge hands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. An uppercut later.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
Most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Well, just exhausting watching some of these takedown attempts. He's unable to get it there.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Looking for a guillotine.
Guillotine.
And he's out.
Oh, you gotta watch him attack his submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Oh, nice. Now he's escaped. Now he can escape.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack some arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, nice job using it, and he's out. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. And he continues to work the body here.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, taking for a while. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic swing.
Working on a guillotine. so there's the final horn as the fighters go the distance here tonight, and it really was all about his takedown game. Most of the time when he changed levels, he was able to get the fight where he wanted to.
Yeah, John, he changed levels, and he did it beautifully. He had fantastic timing on those takedowns. He had great finishes on those takedowns, and he had a commitment to scoring as many as he needed to in order to get his hand raised. And I feel like tonight he should win this victory pretty easy.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce
Go to
Buffer.
the judges' scorecards for decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand, really.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter.
Now, he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high cross. Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great eye in that skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here with the Bronx.
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
And he landed the right hand there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh,
he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, wow. Head kick. Nice hook lands.
leg kick lands. Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
And they separate.
Nice straight punch.
Back and forth we go. Ooh.
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. He's gonna attack armbar here.
He might get a finish here. Well, he's staying pretty effective here fighting on.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Brilliant submission defense there. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not be deceiving.
He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back. Here's Bruce Buffer now.
This beat is cray cray ray J-H-A-H-A-H-A. Laughing all the way to the bank. I spray flames they cannot tame or placate the monster.
You get in my way, I'ma feed you to the monster. I'm normal during the day, but at night turn to a monster. When the moon shines like ice road truckers, I look like a villain out of those blockbusters. To the fire, spit a monster. Blood on the dance on the Louis V carpet. Fire, to the fire.
So many things that pissed them off, it's impossible to list them all. And in the midst of all this, I'm in a mental hospital with a crystal ball, trying to see what I'll still be like this tomorrow. Whisper dog voices whisper, my fist is ball back.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, nice connection.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Massive kick to the head.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Gustafson's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Gustafsson gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Just misses with a left hook there. 2 minutes.
Massive hook land, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on him. Attacking armbar.
All right, so he postures up. Nicely done. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Able to check the high kick. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Big kick lands.
Beautiful. And a nice left hand there on the inside.
Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he has done some serious damage with these elbows, DC, and if you're on the other side, you got to figure out a way to stop this from happening.
You got to get those hands up. You got to block whenever you're in tight. Make sure you're not taking all these nasty elbows.
Come out and let you start fast. Go after him right away.
All right, just like that, round 2 is upon us. Alexander Gustafsson. And also ready to go, that man, Dominic Reyes.
Look at the force behind that leg kick. I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, huge kick. Big knee lands there. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
So as we pull up some numbers here for you, 29 total strikes have found the mark for Dominic Reyes. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that kick.
Oh, he dove with the punch and it lands. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so...
Oh, it looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, you gotta watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the power. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh! Seconds to go, round 2.
Big body kick.
Strong.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow. big moment in this fight.
Listen, we still got a round in here. We still got a round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go. Third and final round. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God. He switched the lock to a high cross, rotated him, and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Gustafson's got his back now. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to
going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
He might get a finish here.
Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjusted a lot, and now he's got it.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. He's attacking arm bar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Oh, and there's the tap, so he submits him with the armbar. How about that?
Great job, great performance. Yo, wow! That was nasty! What a performance!
Yeah, that is some high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu right there. Just the way he transitioned to secure the arm up against his body and ultimately force the tap. High-level stuff out of that young man here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled.
All right, let's get it in.
Turns out I'm never in a drought. I look better in person. I'm already getting used to the learning. Man, these bitches can't stop, they the regular version. Whips Sherman, coins I earned them. Vicious baby daddies, I'm still perfect. $100,000 card just to slam the doors in. Made him quit the drink cause it was his organs. Act like Future, but they say they want a Lauren. The irony, quit trying me. Okay, take me out the Barneys if you proud of me. I like baguettes, I like Patex, boy, if you drowning me. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it. I'ma spend this money, I'ma save mine. Cause I'ma bail him out if he do jail time. Or empty out the safe if he ain't worth the wait. Cause I'ma get mine or do him real slime. I promise you gon' love it, I'll be worth the chase. Cause I could be the drinker to your Kevin Gates. He tryna be on the second date. He got these bitches thirst, but I just can't relate. Spend that bag for a real bitch. Spend that bag if you love me. I got 10,000 wanna feel this, but you can only get it if you're lucky. I'm not, no, if he don't deserve it. Blew a bag on it, cause he know I'm worth it. Maybelline cover girl for certain. And my body on point, they be like, who's just searching? True story, you broke for me. I've been counting hundreds ever since I was a shorty. I get to the money and you know it's mandatory. Asking for my time when you know you can't afford it.
write rhymes, I write checks. Might rewrite your life if the price set. Mic check 1 2 1 2. It's the Denzel coming out of the zoo. Carol City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed. Put it all together and it forms to one thing. Captain Planet, I'm on my packing cannons to crack Atlantis. It's so incredible. Looking at your face is so regrettable. Better fix your mother, gotta rush you to the medical doctor. Plugging out like Flick versus Hopper. Untouchable.